How are you guys doing, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mimi and this is C2C Talk Show. So today we are going to discuss about the death and the circumstances surrounding the death of popular Nigerian singer called Hilary Oluwa Oladimeji. He's also known as Mohbad. So Mohbad was born on the 8th of June 1996 in Ikorodu area of Lagos State. And he was born from a very humble background, with his father and his mother later separated. Then he grew up with his father after his mother left his dad, and he grew up in the care of his stepmother. As a young man that was living in Lagos, he was hustling before he started doing music, doing all sorts of menial jobs, and he was signed by Naira Marley's record label, which was a very big success from the beginning. He made breakthrough in music and he became very famous and came with it wealth. So, issues started last September when Mohbad took to his social media account to call out record label boss Naira Marley, accusing him of assaults, violence.
So I don't know these people have been hating on me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went mad because of this issue. Now they are trying to kill me. Everybody in the whole world, please help me. If I die, oh, Amali kill me.
And he also showed an Instagram video of himself being beaten and he was bleeding. He was injured, and because of that, Malian Records wanted him to be humble to them as usual, but he wanted to leave. He explained that his record label boss Naira Marley attacked him with his dogs. Can you imagine that? And they beat him blue-black, injuring the young man so much so that he needed medical treatment. And because of this, he actually decided he was going to leave the record label and he was going to get a new manager, which incensed Naira Marley. And he said, "Who the heck are you?" So next month, being October, Mohbad decided that he was going to take his social media account and he released an official statement saying that he's no longer with Malian Records. Many people wondered, why did he choose to leave? I mean, he was getting paid, so we thought. And record labels in Nigeria, they are known to rip off artists, taking over as much as 50% of their hard-earned wages, leaving the artists with little or no money. So people were of the belief that something must have taken place. Now, Naira Marley is known to be a very shrewd, no-nonsense businessman, and he felt slighted by Mohbad quitting his record label. In one of his social media handles, he was seen to be making a very disturbing statement, saying people need to start appreciating the efforts that he puts into not being a serial killer. Imagine that. And this is someone that is meant to be a role model for the youths. Naira Marley felt insulted by Mohbad after giving him popularity and money, and then he had to quit. There is a very close friend of Naira Marley that is called Sam Larry, who is also a shrewd businessman and a notorious thug in Lagos. And he used to be APC Tinubu's one of the people that worked with Tinubu to disenfranchise some Nigerians while the voting was going on in the Nigeria's governorship and presidential election, alongside MC Olumo, another known thug and ally of Tinubu. These individuals, they threatened the Igbo people, especially in Lagos, from voting. And anybody that came out to vote, they beat them up and they chased them away from the voting unit from voting for Labour Party or PDP. Now, Sam Larry is well connected to those in Aso Rock and he feels invincible to the rule of law in Nigeria. He was seen, barging into Mohbad's studio, disrupting his activities with his talks, threatening the guy with different people, wielding machetes and, making life so miserable for the young man, And he was working under the direction of Naira Marley, who obviously is a bully. And it should be noted that Mohbad, though a young man, he was married and he had a little son and a wife. He was constantly ill, going in and out of hospital, suffering depression, having all sorts of injuries to his body, that were inflicted by this Sam Larry and his thugs. He was depressed. He reported the issue to the police, but the police did not take any action, which is typical of Nigerian police. Watching his social media videos, you could see that Mohbad was scared for his life. He said if anything happens to him, Naira Marley should be held responsible, and I don't blame him because there is a lot of evidence to show that Naira Marley knows what's happening. He became suicidal and he wanted to jump from a window, narrated by one of his friends. It's crazy what these people do.
Mohbad was like, he wants to jump from the upstairs because of this labor issue. But we go hold this boy for window. Mohbad don't almost jump. Now his girlfriend just enter room, see Mohbad sit down for window. You can't just keep going on that. And these people are just forming. There's nothing happening. Something is happening. Something will make you think, say you won't take your own life. Bruh, it's going to the extreme. Now you go happen, you go the right RIP, and we love them. No, there's no love there. And none of them will speak up. They inside that place. None of them won't look anybody high. This boy is going to a hospital for hypertension stuff. Why? Because if you dey labor, bruh, no. It can't continue, bruh.
Right.
Yeah. Someone have to talk.
Now, Mohbad, he died on the 12th of September due to mysterious circumstances, which is yet to be resolved, and is being investigated. Some say he died in the hospital due to quack treatment. Others said it's a charm that was used against him. But many suspect Naira Marley and Sam Larry, the thugs, the ones that bullied the young man while he was alive, and the guy was seen saying if anything happens to him, they should be held responsible. He was buried hurriedly with his head twisted in a small coffin. His father was seen in a video complaining about his house and that he's not in charge of any of his properties. Instead, they are in the care of his in-laws, which was shocking to many. But that is not what he's supposed to be worried about now. It was only his mother that was crying, as she should be. He was also said to be defending Malian records, while his mom was visibly distressed in a video, pleading for people to get to the truth of his demise. You see, his fans have been protesting on the streets since how many few days now, and on social media using the hashtag Justice for Mohbad. It is said that a few hours after his death, he was hurriedly buried in a makeshift small coffin, rousing suspicion. Why would you want to bury him within 24 hours? He's not even a Muslim. Who buried Mohbad? Was his family consulted before this burial? Was his father happy for them to bury his son like that, or his mother? Obviously, it's obvious they are trying to hide evidence of the beatings and criminality that this young man suffered in their hands. So let me know what your thoughts are on this unfortunate incident. I hope that the dead gets the justice that he deserves, and may God take care of his son and his young family, his young wife, his mother as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and give this video a very big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.